XAUUSD, popularly known as the gold spot. And in fact, as it is right now, we're currently enjoying a bearish momentum after price broke down the $2,043 area that we identified during the live session yesterday. And I do hope you took advantage of this move. If you did, you will currently be running with about a minimum of 120 pips on the first sell position. And remember, we talked about adding more position at the breakdown of the support line of the range we identified at the beginning of the week, dovetailing to about 54 pips in profit at this point in time. So we have roughly over 160 pips in profit with two sell positions running at this point in time. And for those of you who capitalize on this opportunity, well done and kudos to you for being on standby to capitalize on this move. And as it is right now, price has really moved significantly well, and I'm of the opinion that it is high time you moved all stop losses, securing the current position, and anywhere around the second entry at the 2046 seems most appropriate to move all stop losses to. So the worst case scenario will be a little bit of profit on the second position and about how many pips of profit from the first position? About 70 pips of profit from the first position if price action takes us out of this trade. So with a well secured position at this juncture, what is going to be our plans for today? Well, like I said, all sell position was triggered. Secure all sell position as gold prices feel the weight of downward pressure amidst an improving US dollar, which is fueled by robust US Treasury bond yields. Now, investors' confidence in the US dollar is staging a comeback, fueled by hawkish remarks from Atlanta Federal Reserve President Raphael Bostic over the weekend. Bostic's suggestion of a potential inflation, using his own words, seesawing in the event of premature interest rate reduction, contributes to this resurgence in the greenback that we are seeing right now. Simultaneously, the geopolitical turmoil between Israel and Gaza has spilled into the Red Sea, with Iran-backed Houthi group persistently targeting maritime vessels despite recent US and United Kingdom military strikes. Now, this development may shift the market sentiment from positive to risk aversion, potentially increasing the demand for safe haven assets such as the gold. So at this point in time, I encourage everyone to safeguard all the current sell position, as we could see some buy pressure resume at any point in time. Now, let me quickly share with you why the need to secure position is very necessary here and what are the things that we are looking out for. Personally, I still think that the current outlook on this market is still very bullish, and that the recent bearish momentum we're witnessing in the last 24 hours is more or less a potential a profit-taking activity, reflecting on the chart as a retracement move. Now, if you look at what things are looking like on the 4 hours time frame, you will get to understand what I mean here. Now, remember our outlook on the 4 hours time frame after considering the nature of price action since the mid-month of December. Now, price broke out of the $2015 zone, and since then we saw how this area had become a strong barrier for sellers, as every attempt by sellers to break through the structure has been met with strong resistance from buyers. And of course, this was followed by the continuous selling pressure that began the XAUUSD chart since the new year began. As you will see, consistent lower highs gave us a descending trend line to work with. And last week we saw how price broke out of both our key level at the 2035 and of course the descending trend line to incite a bullish signal. And from a technical standpoint, when price breaks out of a key structure such as this descending trend line and the key level at the 2035, we do expect that some point in time price may come back to retest the structure to incite another wave of bullish momentum. And one interesting thing about the retest of that descending trend line is the fact that it also shares a confluence with that demand zone we spotted between the 2015 and the $2025 area. Now, the right question going into the New York session today is, how far will this retracement phase go before another wave of bullish momentum will happen? Will the retracement culminate at the 2035 to incite another wave of bullish momentum? Or are we going to be seeing the $2035 level broken to the downside to retest the descending trend line that was broken on Friday to incite another wave of bullish momentum? So the question now is, how far will this bearish momentum go? So move your stop losses on all sell positions while we continue to monitor price action. And in fact, we want to see how the market is going to react to this key level at the 2035 level for more insights into what our next line of action will be. Now, I just needed to show you what things are looking like on the higher time frame so that when we start deliberating on this current structure on the lower time frame, we will all be on the same page. Now, scaling down into the 1 hour time frame, let's look at what is going on here. Now, price action is gradually approaching the 2035 area. So we've moved our stop losses, remember, to the second entry point. Now, let's see how far this is going to go. As soon as price gets into the 2035 area, move your stop losses further again to secure more sell position while we wait and see how the market is going to react to this key level at the 2035 level. Now, if price begins to find buy pressure around this area, resulting into a reversal setup, maybe double bottom structure, head and shoulder pattern, or even a falling wedge, then mark out the neckline, then we will be buying the breakout retest of the neckline of that reversal pattern to join the second leg of the bullish momentum. However, excuse me, if price action goes on to break down the 2035 area and retest the structure, giving us signs that sellers are getting stronger, we look out to add more sell position. And of course, this descending trend line we identified on the higher time frame, which was broken on Friday, will be another area we shall be looking out to see how the market will react to that level. Now, to make things easy, I think we should be having somewhere around the 2022. Yes, 2022 seems most appropriate, and you will see the reason why that is in a moment. So let's mark out the 2022, sharing a beautiful confluence with that descending trend line, and of course could be serving as a platform for new buying opportunities. So look at what has been going on here. Look at this area, buying niche around this area. We saw something like this around here, and let's see if price breaks down our key level at the 2035. We shall want to see how the market react to that descending trend line, which shares a confluence with the 2022, to either add more sell position or get ready for another leg of bullish momentum. So if the momentum drops and we see buy pressure here, look out for reversal pattern, buy the breakout retest of the neckline to incite a new wave of bullish momentum. But if price breaks down both the 2022 and the trend line, a retest of structure will welcome buying opportunities in this market. So this is my simple view on the XAUUSD today. So we still maintain a bearish bias. Price continues to maintain that bearish perspective. The question at the point is, how far will this bearish momentum go before the next wave of bullish momentum will happen? Now, if price does not get into the $2035 area at all, and it continues to climb new highs, let's see if we will see a reversal pattern here. If we see a reversal pattern, we buy the neckline breakout to join the momentum to the upside, while we will be using these levels as a yardstick to move our stop losses as we look out to see how the market will react to those levels. And if price breaks out the $2058 area, I have a buy stop order above the structure to maximize the bullish move, and a further breakout of the $2062.25 level will welcome more buy positions here. So let's see how this it will play out. I wish you the best of luck on this one. I encourage us all to mark out these levels as we will be needing them as a reference point to guide our independent trading decisions for today. So this is my simple view on the XAUUSD. I hope I made myself very clear. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section.